You say that most women don't communicate because they don't want to hurt the man's ego?
Yeah.
I feel like too, maybe women are afraid. Because I remember like feeling really belittled. Like, I would communicate it and it's like,
What do you mean belittled?
Yeah,
if
like
you're giving them the advice.
Yeah, like, hey, like, what's up? Like, you gotta, put in some work, It's embarrassing. I remember feeling so belittled and embarrassed. It's like, they didn't even give a fuck.
It's just hard. Like, every girl is different.
Yeah.
There's girls that don't care and they're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You have homegirls that are like that?
I do have a homegirl like that.
Yeah?
Like, she does not give.
I think I know who you're talking about.
She just let the man know. Like,
yeah, like, and if he doesn't finish her, she'll make sure she finishes, like little stuff like that. But it's like, a lot of girls don't communicate and they just rather fake it than,
Yeah.
And then in their head, probably they're
Fake it
just
till
like,
you
Have you ever faked it?
I have not faked it.
Stop the cap.
No, I have not faked it. I just don't find a point. Like,
so if he didn't do a good job, you just told him he didn't do a good job, or you don't say nothing at all?
Like, if that's the thing, like, I would just be like, okay, like,
What
I'm
the
satisfied.
fuck was that?
I would just be like, I'm satisfied, and that's it. Like, I'm honestly not a person that is always, like, craving it, so I wouldn't always want it or whatnot. So, but when I would have it, then I would be, like, pleased.
Okay. I can see that. So next question would be, can a relationship last and be long-term without having good sex? Some people just have sex. A lot of people are just always together and they're just, hey, it is what it is. Kids go to bed, or it's date night, I guess. It's Valentine's Day, I guess.
We got about 15, 20 minutes to make this happen. Let's go.
You know what? That's a great question. Because before, not to compare, right? Right now, it's the best sex I've ever had in my life, okay? It's the best sex I've ever had in my life. And
Shout out.
I know. Shout out to my baby over there in the other room.
Yeah, baby.
But then, with the person that I almost married to, I used to always say no. I used to never want it, I used to always say no. So right now it's like, oh shit, like I feel like it does add a lot to the relationship.
What do you think the dynamic is? It more mental or is it physical?
I think it's both.
Both?
I think it's definitely both,
Okay.
For sure.
I just think it's like a routine where I got to a point where I was like, it's there.
Was it no? But like,
I guess.
but I mean, being in a marriage, was it always like just planned, like Wednesdays,
Fridays at 8.
Fridays, or after dinner, like before the shower, after the shower, like
There was no spontaneity.
Yeah.
I was about to say that spontaneous is fun, and when you add things to spice it up.
I mean, to tell our viewers, like, how important is being spontaneous sexually?
I think it's really important.
Yeah, like it. I feel like it just brings more affection, and you
guys
know,
get
like,
close too.
Yeah,
Try new things.
Okay.
Like
Definitely.
I feel like it's just like when you start like dating someone, it's like, let's say,
Stay out of the routine.
yeah, like I had a whole ass routine and would do the same thing, and
Did
that's
that
why
make the sex like not enjoyable because you already
like
It
that
felt
was
more
at
like a
one
job
point-
instead of
Correct.
pleasure.
like you always hear like, when
why-
people do routines like that, like girls when they're with the same dude all the time, they already know I start out on top, he finishes from behind, like it's the same.
Oh, you kind of already know like how the dynamic is gonna go. How
Pretty
long
much
is
know
it?
how
do
everything's
you ever
going.
do you ever hear like, you have any like women friends that like complain about that, like, man, like same old shit?
I don't think so.
I haven't had someone complain about that, but I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of
It's
girls
probably
out there
has
that
happened. Just
they
spice
do
it.
complain. I just say spice it up, make it fun.
Get some toys. Dress up.
Change it up, like
Play teach. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. Oh, that's lit. Yeah, I don't know. I think good sex is really important though.
Okay.
For sure.
So you think it can exist without it?
Well, like I used to think that it wasn't as important into a relationship, but as I grew older and I started to kind of understand, I think that it is important. It's like intimacy.
No,
you know?
it is
There's
important.
different ways of intimacy, but I feel like that one is,
it's
important.
one of the forms to demonstrate the love.
Yeah, especially when you're communicating what you like,
Yeah.
when you're trying new things,
Okay.